It's 5 a.m., the day after my sister's wedding. I'm awoken by the phone ringing over and over and over. I'm thinking, it's 5 a.m., who's calling? Of course, it's my sister and brother-in-law calling from the airport. They're there, trying to get on a plane to go to Greece. One small problem. They forgot their passports on his dresser at home. Their plane leaves in just over an hour. From me to his place is about 15 minutes. Passports in hand, up to the airport about another 45. This is going to be cutting it close. This is an example of what can happen when you fail to plan ahead. You're at the airport, excited about the trip you're going to be taking, but unless you have a plan in place, your dream getaway can turn into hours of gut-wrenching stress. So studies show that air travel stress can be minimized by packing in advance and being aware of air travel rules and regulations. Packing in advance is a simple way to ward off travel stress. Being aware of the Transportation Security Administration's rules and regulations, or the TSA rules and regulations, as well as airline-specific luggage policies, is an example of having a less stressful airport experience. This leads me to my main point. Packing in advance is a simple way to ward off travel stress. John Roberts, in his article, 9 Ways to Make Travel Less Stressful, advocates making a packing list, pointing out that disorganization leads to stress. Doing so could prevent situations like the ones my sister and brother-in-law experienced. Lauren Seidel, in her article, Say So Long to Jet Lag, 6 Tips on Avoiding Travel Fatigue, says that a more relaxing and restful flight can be achieved by packing a week in advance. Doing so provides time to remember during the week any forgotten items rather than remembering them on the plane. Caroline Costello, in her article, 10 Packing Tips Every Traveler Should Know, says that mindfully packing a bag with carry-on approved, essential and valuable items will help carry you over in the event of lost luggage. Rena Ganja, writer for Wanderplex, a website geared to inform travelers, suggests bringing a warm blanket, socks, hand wipes, lip balm, earphones, reading material, and snacks onto the plane. By doing so, you avoid being chilly, bored, hungry, chapped lips, or stuck with hearing the snores of your neighbor or that inevitable baby 3 rows back. These are all great things to carry with you. Packing ahead and making sure you have everything is great and will go a long way toward alleviating stress. But if you get to the airport and you find that your luggage is overweight or you can't bring your favorite drink through security, the stress you work so hard to avoid will start to pile on. Which brings me to my second main point. Being aware of the TSA rules and regulations, as well as airline-specific luggage policies, is an important step in having a less stressful airport experience. Costello also points out that knowing the airline baggage policies will save travelers costly fees at airport check-in. The TSA blog says that one of the biggest causes for delays in the checkpoint lanes are bag checks. Making sure that you observe the 311 liquid rules, not carrying on any prohibited items, removing electronics and oddly shaped objects from your luggage or your carry-on, will help expedite the security check process, avoiding delay due to bag checks. Regulations and tips can be found on the Transportation Security Administration's website, tsa.gov. Getting to the airport with enough time to make it through check-in, security checks, and then to getting to the gate in time is key. Roberts suggests leaving 90 minutes before your departure time. Roberts suggests arriving 90 minutes before your departure time, as well as utilizing apps and websites that inform travelers of security check wait times. In conclusion, studies show that air travel stress can be minimized by packing in advance and being aware of air travel rules and regulations. Packing in advance is a simple way to ward off stress. Being aware of the TSA rules and regulations, as well as the airline-specific luggage policy, is an important step in having a less stressful airport experience. These simple tips do not cover all the challenges that go into the air travel. However, it's a good place to start. So don't let it overwhelm you. Take these words of Mark Twain to heart. 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bow lines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails. Explore, dream, and discover. Thank you.